Season 3 of Warzone brought in a few new guns, but the SOA Subverter still reigns supreme, and with my new build, you'll be dropping everyone in your sights. Latency and Gades, this build is going to work on every single aspect of Warzone. Doesn't matter if you're playing Rebirth Island, the big map, you're going to be popping off with this build. It's absolutely phenomenal, assuming that, you guys probably get killed by this gun a lot. The build that everyone is running is basically the same. We are all going to be adding the long barrel. If we take a look at that damage range, you guys can see that there's basically no damage range on the gun. We got a lot of damage, we have a lot of bullet velocity, but like no effective damage range. So we are going to be adding the long barrel, which is going to increase that by 10%, making it 25.1 meters. Still absolutely horrible, but it's not going to be as bad as it was before. We are also going to be getting a lot of recoil control, and that's one reason I really like the long barrel, is that it does really make the weapon a lot easier to use at long range. That being said, we are going to be losing a little bit of our handling and our mobility, but it is the long range primary, so that part doesn't really matter. Now, from here, you guys got three different options. I have been seeing some people run the Jack BFB. It does work out pretty well. The ADS speed is going to be pretty slow, but it does eliminate a lot of that recoil. So if you're a fan of that, run the Jack BFB. For me, I'm a little bit aggressive and I want to be able to use it at close range. So I am using a muscle called the Cbass brake. This one is going to remove all that side-to-side bounce, so you only have vertical recoil. There is going to be a decent amount of vertical, but with practice, it's going to be super easy to control. We're also going to get that fire and aiming stability, which actually is going to help your vertical a little bit. With that said, we are losing 5% to our ADS speed, but that doesn't really matter too much. Make sure when you are using this thing, aim with your left stick. Like, you want to snap onto people like this and center with your right stick, but if you want to really have no recoil, you got to strafe in your gunfight and use your strafe to control the recoil, and then use your right stick to like control the recoil. So, okay, you track with the left stick, you control recoil with the right stick if you're on controller, if that makes sense, since you need to get your rotational aim assist activated. Another good muzzle is going to be the Zen compensated flash hider. This one just is the best muzzle for recoil control if you don't want to have any cons and you want a lot of pros. But the Cbass brake, I found that it works a little bit better on this gun. Now we don't have that much recoil and we have a lot of damage range, but we are going to be running out of ammo very quickly. We only have 20 rounds, which is absolutely criminal. You have to run the 30 or the 50. In the gameplay, I'm going to be adding the 50. The 30 still isn't enough. Maybe if you're playing solos, you could do the 30, but then you're not going to have enough ammo for that third party. And so overall, you probably want to run the 50 round mag, despite there being so many cons. Like, it really does kill the weapon, but you got to do what you got to do. And we got an OP secondary that I'll show you that it doesn't really matter. So now we got the extra ammo, we got the range and the recoil control. For the next attachment, we are going to be adding a little bit more control by going over to the underbarrel, and we are going to be adding the Bruin Heavy underbarrel. Another pretty good one is going to be the FTAC SP10 angled grip. You guys should try it out. I still prefer the Bruin Heavy. The reason I recommend you guys to try out the angled grip is that it gives us a lot of what that Bruin Heavy does, but with having less cons, and it actually gives us more horizontal recoil control. It's just that we are not going to get that recoil gun kick control, and that gun kick really does add a lot of recoil. So if you can eliminate that, it does make the weapon really easy to use. And I found that there's a little bit less recoil in the gun when I have the Bruin Heavy. It's just you're going to have a little bit of a slower ADS. And so basically, if you want to move around faster, use the other one. For me, I'm going to use the Bruin Heavy. Now from here, you guys can actually use whatever you want. If you want to increase damage range, feel free to add the high grain rounds. There is going to be a little bit more recoil on the weapon, but now our effective damage range is going to be almost 30. Still bad, but not that bad. And then the bullet velocity is going to be about 1,000 overall, making this thing kill very quick. Actually, it's going to be the fastest killing gun in the game for like long range. Lasers, you don't really need those. Razorhawk is going to be the best one if you want that, but you don't really need it. Optics, I am going to be adding a optic in the gameplay. I have the Jack glassless optic. I like this one because it gives you that fire and aiming stability, and it's a super clean, like cyborg looking sight. Most of you guys will probably like this, but I know some people like to run iron sights, and so I'll make sure I give you guys the iron sight build, because sometimes when you run an optic, it feels like there's more recoil. But if you guys do want to screenshot the class, there you guys go. And then another very popular one is going to be on the rear grip, where you're going to be adding the assault grip. Is going to slow down the ADS even more, but this is the long range gun, so it doesn't really matter too much. You guys will definitely like this one. Lowest recoil build by far if you have that rear grip on there. You could add a stock. The precision's really good, and that's probably the motion V2 heavy stock I've seen some people run. So here is another meta build. You just want to make sure you have those first 4 attachments. The rest don't really matter too much. As you can see, ADS still pretty good. No recoil. Most of you guys will probably like this if you do not want to run an optic. For me, I usually prefer an optic. Now, secondary, I know you guys already have the build, so I'll just be quick. There you guys go. You can take off the optic for a rear grip if you want, or you can add like high grain rounds if you want to be insane at long range. Got the stim, so if I'm about to die or I need to break some ankles, get out of the situation very quickly, stim is crucial on Rebirth Island. If you're a slow camper boomer, then you might want to run the smoke grenade, and then the throwing knife is very helpful if you just want to claim your kills very quickly, and especially if you're running quick fix, so then if you're about to die, you can finish the guy on the floor. It's going to replenish your health, making it so you can kill his boyfriend or something like that. And then the Semtex is pretty good for like ring play and things. And then if you guys do want to screenshot the perks, Sleight of Hand, Mountaineer, Quick Fix, and High Alert. With all that said, let's get into it.
Guardian is active. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunting.
Where did bro go? Oh, I think I got it.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Oh no.
Bro, these guys are some handholders. Oh my god, they're so nervous right now. They're like, guys, group up, group up.
What the fuck?
Stick together. I ain't chowing yet because I want them to like, want to get a pick and then have someone else land in, kill them. And I'm trying to farm the team. I don't want to kill the whole team. And I know they're all grouped up in there. Bro, honestly, I thought they were going to like chow or something at least. Oh, they just dipped.
Stop playing me.
Hostiles deploy the mosquito. Supply crates are restocked. Advise you load up now. Kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunted.
That was a rough one. That was actually embarrassing.
Enemy destroyed. Use your attack map to hunt down the rest of them. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the scout. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map.
Are these guys revenge killers where they just keep on going for the revenge over and over? Yeah, I'll let them grab the loot. I'll let them regain a little bit.
Sharp out there. Hostile mosquito is online.
I didn't mean to jump. I didn't mean to jump up. I meant to like select my fucking loadout.
Count.
Now I need to go absolutely obliterate this kid.
Deploy the mosquito. Remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Gas is closing in. Enemy soldier incoming. Confirmed, and we located the rest of them.
Bro, there's no... Where did you come from? You laying on me? For a second, I thought that was like a Nicki Minaj laying down. Yeah, run, run, bitch. Run, run, go.
Buy station price. Down. Marking the rest of them. Kill. Marking the rest of the squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Enemies dropping into the AO.
Oh my god, let's go. Fire shotgun for the win.
We located
I'm at 20 kills already? Wait, this could be a huge game. I just need to find my actual guns.
gas is inbound.
He pushed up on me. He's on top of me. He's on top of me. Oh, man, no.
Fire station over. Adjusting price.
Throw smoke. Not pick his up. Throw smoke. Throw smoke. Pick his up. Pick his up. Throw smoke. Pick his up.
Destroy. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest.
Not a cream when you get up. Throw smoke.
Welcome to the Wayfair. With Wayfair, finding your style is fun.
Well, I got an ad while I'm playing games? Jesus, dude, these smokes are crazy.
You got no shield, blood.
Thank you for telling me that.
You're gonna shield, not shield.
Deactivated. This is the end game.
Not, you don't shield?
No! Is it over?
That one.
I sold!
Bro, I feel like a fucking idiot.
Wait, why?
How do I even get up?
What the fuck? Do you have most of your guns maxed? Oh, you were going for the camel gun, so you if you have the Renetti max, I can give you a really good class.
I have. Well, I just picked up some random shit. I have two full max things.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
That is the good crate. There's a team on top of prison, just camp and skip. Bro, skip, this Renetti is so disgusting compared to the MCW. Like, that one's good, but this thing is different level. Like, I could have easily had a couple 30s yesterday. Yeah, cause like the MCW wasn't bad. I just would run out of ammo and things like that.
track.
Operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Enemies dropping into the AO.
Waiting to rock them back.
Bro, this SOA skip. Jesus. With no sight, actually fries.
Enemy destroyed. Use your attack map to hunt down the rest of them.
What?
Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunting.
Oh, fuck.
Skip, I broke him up here.
He's in launch, bro. They jumping up and down and shit. While you're still on the roof.
Someone blow us, Skip. Oh, Sweaty, you're here. Hog 1, G.
Okay, that did.
There's two people on top of the water tower. There's a team going up on the top of the roof thing. Skip.
Move it.
I don't want to go find some people, so I'm just gonna go fly. Sweaty, a lot of time I just run around solo. I usually am pretty successful at it, but
Safe zone.
Okay. I'm so scared. This is insane, bro.
bro, I got my eyes closed. Sweaty, run the police.
I've never played this shit.
It's pretty fun. This is Alcatraz 2, if you didn't know.
Yeah, I remember Alcatraz, like MW2, right?
It was Modern for 2019, and then it was in that Warzone, and then they took it away. Yeah, so they basically just brought it back. Like, the biggest update in the last 2 years is an update to bring back what we had 2 years ago.
Wait, so they're about to be pushing up the room right now. I knew it. I plan.
Win this thing.
Bro, the SOA fries, Skip.
Moving. Some of your squad's outside the safe zone.
Esa la verga, puto.
I got one down.
I think there's 3 of them in there, Skip.
Yeah, there's. I think last guy's south on the roof.
Oh yeah, the hill.
Gets left behind.
Yoink.
Fuck are you gonna do?
Oh fuck. Mortar strike, mortar strike.
Yo, Skip, I need like 2 more kills for a 20 bomb if I can get the last 2. Oh, I think you got it. Wait, is there... Yeah, Skip, if I can get like 2 kills,
Chequen bien dónde, güey.
then I get YouTube gameplay.
he's
Bro, I fucking sold it so hard. God damn it, Skip. I was about to do like a little 360 throwing knife and I just whiffed.